What's good everyone, it's Steve from Sneaker Tech Talk, back with another video today. As always, thanks for watching all the videos, all the subscriptions, all the likes and comments. But for today, we're going to take a look at the newly released Puma MB1 in the Iridescent Dreams colorway. So as far as the Puma MB1 goes with the box, as you can see, it is a galaxy all over print, and it does kind of have a hole cutout here where you can almost see through the box here. It does say not from here, and then it does have subject 01 Mellow with a Puma cat and his logo right here. And then the box label does read MB1 in Puma black. Again, it's basically an all over galaxy print, and it does say not from here as well. Definitely a cool looking box as far as Puma on the Puma MB1. So I think they definitely have a hit here as far as the box goes. So great job, Puma. So we'll just do a quick overview of the Puma MB1. Again, this is one of my favorite basketball shoes in the last year. They definitely have a hit here with the Puma MB1. So as far as the overall aesthetics go, you do have these flames here that are kind of stitched to the upper for his tattoo, the rocket ship tattoo. These are kind of the flames shooting out the back end. And then moving your way down from that, you do have this Puma cat logo with the Puma stripe logo in the iridescent color here. And then at the base of the tongue, it does say not from here. And then moving your way up from that, you do have his logo, LaMelo Ball's logo with the 1 MB in the wings. And then it does say 1 of 1 here at the top of the tongue. Moving your way to the medial side, it does say 1 of 1 here as well. You have more of those flames here. And this is basically just a fuse portion on the upper for the flames. It's not stitched like the other side. And then at the heel of the shoe, you actually have a Puma cat at the top, and then it says Mellow at the back. And then moving your way to the bottom, you do kind of have this medallion or coin that says Golden Child with the Puma cat. And then it does say 1 of 1 at the back. So again, as far as the aesthetics go, I think Puma did a fantastic job designing this shoe. I really enjoy the overall look of it. And as far as they perform on court, they perform even better than they look. So that's definitely saying something on the Puma MB1. So starting at the bottom of the shoe, you do have this spiral wound traction pattern, and they're basically a ton of little nubs. A lot of colorways did have the translucent outsole, but this is a solid variety in black. And basically the way these perform on court are absolutely amazing. One of the best tractions I've actually ever played in. They're very tacky, they're very loud, and they are very durable as well. These nubs do not wear away. I know Nike on the Nike Kobe NXT 360, the nubs literally wore away on my first and second session. I've played in my red pair probably about 40 or 50 hours so far, and nothing is wearing away. The traction is still as amazing as the first day. So I definitely think Puma has a hit here with the traction pattern. And then at the back here, you do kind of have this diamond shaped traction with little slits through it. So again, as far as this performs on court, this is one of the best traction patterns out right now. So again, as far as the traction goes on the Puma MB1, this is a fantastic setup here. Great job, Puma. As far as the materials go on the Puma MB1, you do have this textile mesh here at the back. I will mention this does take some time to break in, as it's very rigid and firm directly out of the box. Moving your way down from that, you do have these fuse portions here near the eyelet for some extra durability and support. And then that does kind of go down near the toe as well. And it does wrap around ever so slightly. So again, this is going to offer some durability for some toe offs. And then you do have some screen mesh here at the toe, which is definitely nice because there is really no break-in time here at the front of the shoe. Again, at the back of the shoe with that textile, it is pretty firm and rigid, so it can be a little annoying at the back of the shoe as far as breaking it in. But once these are broken in, they fit fantastic. Mentioning fit, I would go true to size in the Puma MB1s because for me, I'm basically a size 10.5 in all my basketball shoes, with the exception of a couple being a size 11. With these, I went with a size 10.5, and my toe is sitting basically right at the end of the shoe. They are somewhat wide foot friendly, but again, these are selling out like crazy. So if you're gonna be ordering a pair online and you're a wide footer, I would say go up half a size, and that's a really safe bet. So again, as far as the Puma MB1, they have a fantastic hit on their hand, and these are selling out like crazy. Colorways are reselling for $50 to $200 over retail. And again, that's kind of crazy because Puma is kind of newly back into the basketball industry as far as shoes go. So they definitely have a hit on their hand. And I've actually seen the Puma MB1 or maybe MB2 they're going to be bringing out. There are some photos, I will post them up here. As far as the upper on those, I will mention that they do look a lot more minimal and they look like they're a little more thin and probably offer less break-in time. But as far as the aesthetics of the Puma MB1 2.0 or the Puma MB2, I would say aesthetically, I think I like the ones just a little bit better. But again, the twos look great as well. So I'm definitely interested in trying those out. Hopefully they release before or maybe at the beginning of the NBA season, so we have a new model for him playing in this year. But again, I'm really not mad because the Puma MB1s are a fantastic hoop shoe, and I would really enjoy a ton of more colorways if they're planning on bringing them out. And then really quickly, we'll just go over the support features. You do have an internal heel counter, a TPU heel counter, and then you do kind of have this hex or X, pattern here. 1, 2, and 3 here on the lateral side for lateral cuts and support, but it does not cage the back of the cushioning, which is nitro foam. Fantastic cushioning. I'd say it's right up there with React cushioning. So I really enjoy this setup of cushioning on this. And then moving your way down to the lateral side, you do have this rubber cup sole that wraps up ever so slightly. Your foot is sitting within this portion here. So on hard lateral cuts, you really have no issues as far as support goes. And then these two eyelets here as well, they do run down into the footbed. So if you really crank these two, it kind of harnesses your foot within the shoe and keeps your foot on the footbed and not sliding over. And then again, with these materials and that mid cut with the internal heel counter, these plastic X's here and that outsole wrapping up ever so slightly, this shoe is very supportive, and it kind of took me by surprise because I was not expecting it. But Puma has a very supportive shoe here, and I think they did a great job implementing that cushion setup with the nitro being exposed here on the medial side and at the heel, but for that support here on the lateral side, implementing that support feature. So again, as far as the cushioning, support, traction, I think Puma has a fantastic hit on their hand. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this black or iridescent colorway. They're calling it Iridescent Dreams. I really enjoy it. I had to reach out to a friend to grab this pair because again, these are selling out like crazy. Let me know if you guys have tried the Puma MB1 on court yet, or if you just can't grab a pair because they're selling out. As always, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that really helps the channel a ton. Check out my Instagram at 23mj88, as it is an extension of my YouTube channel with all my pickups and basketball footage. It's a great place to chat with me if you want to go over there. I really try and kind of chat with everyone as far as the comment section or any inboxes. If you guys have any questions, you can definitely jump over there. But again, like I said, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that helps the channel a ton. But until next time, peace.